boxing world, it's your boy Boxing LJ, aka Left Hook Les, and I am back. I got a few things to talk about today. Numero uno, that boy Saul Canelo Alvarez knocked out Billy Joe Saunders. It was a technical knockout. He refused to come out of the corner. He basically quit.
Let's see that stinging right uppercut there.
Yeah, that was the side of the glove right into the eye. That was the one that did the damage. That was a hurtful punch.
And I just have to give a big round of applause to Saul Canelo Alvarez. You put on a brilliant, a magnificent performance, sir. I mean, you walked him down. He was a southpaw, so you gave him some respect. In the early rounds, you were just trying to figure him out, but you landed some good body shots, and then that opened up to some head shots, and you were trying to set up that uppercut all night long. And ultimately, that is what broke Billy Joe Saunders' orbital bone, and that's what made him quit on the stool in the corner. Billy Joe Saunders quit because of Saul Canelo Alvarez. And I just want to say, Canelo, I love this English-speaking, trash-talking Canelo. I love it. Give us more, bro. Give us more. I saw a new side of you this training camp leading up to this fight, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So kudos to Saul Canelo Alvarez for defeating Billy Joe Saunders. I did not make a prediction video because last week was extremely busy for your boy, but y'all do not want to hear my excuses. It's all right. I will do better. But I could not let Boxing Talk Tuesday go by without talking about my man Saul Canelo Alvarez. I've been critical of him in the past based on the timing of his opponents and the choice in some of his opponents. However, I cannot deny that his skill is there, and he has fought some good opponents. Some of the decisions have went his way because of who he is. I personally think he should have lost to Erislandy Lara, but that's in the past. As of right now, Saul Canelo Alvarez is the pound for pound numero uno. Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford are on his heels. So are the Charlo brothers. However, Canelo has it right now. Canelo has it right now, and I hope that he tries to become undisputed at the super middleweight division, and I hope he takes on Caleb Sweethand's plan. If you all have been following me, you all know. I mean, y'all know who I want Canelo to fight. I want him to fight Jamal Charlo. I want him to fight David Benavidez, and I want him to fight Caleb Plant. So one of those three, and I believe Caleb Plant is bound to happen because that is for the Undisputed Championship, and boy, oh boy, will that be a good one. So kudos to Canelo for the victory. Billy Joe Saunders, I'm disappointed in you for quitting. I tip my hat off to you for even stepping in the ring. I mean, you spoke up. You tried to play mind games with Canelo this week. It didn't work, but, you know, kudos to you for trying. And I respect anybody, anybody that steps in the ring. I'm not one of these commentators that never have stepped in the ring. I've been in the ring before. I've been hit in the face. So I understand the courage that it takes. I understand the fortitude that it takes to continue to press forward after being hit in the face. I have never broken an orbital bone. However, you know that is the risk that you take when you step in the boxing ring. So Kudos to Billy Joe Saunders, and even bigger kudos to Canelo Alvarez. I look forward to who he's going to fight next. I hope and I pray to the boxing gods, please let it be Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, or Jamal Charlo. But on to other news. Even though this is a reaction video, y'all about to get a 3-punch combo. The two. That boy, pretty boy Floyd, aka Money Mayweather, is about to step back in the ring June 6th against Logan Paul. And it's just funny to me that he stole the headlines on a Canelo fight week. And I don't believe that that was by accident. One thing about Money Mayweather is that he has always been the master marketer. And this week was the press conference, was the official press conference between Mayweather and Logan Paul. And afterwards, Jake Paul, he had an interference with Jake Paul, and Jake Paul stole his hat.
Absolutely. So let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Get the paperwork for this bum.
Get Al Heyman.
Absolutely. I don't need Al Heyman.
Let me call Al Heyman.
I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
One night. Got your hat. Got your hat. Got your hat.
Chill.
Memes have been going around. The videos have been going around. I mean, it made Shade Room. It made everything during a Canelo fight week. And I don't believe that that was by accident. And it was entertaining, to say the least. Do I believe it was staged? I believe some of it was. But either way, press, good press, bad press. Thankfully, this was a mixture of both, but nobody ended up in jail or anything like that. Press is always good, especially at a press conference for an exhibition fight. Like, this isn't even a fight that will go on Money Mayweather's record. This is an exhibition fight. This won't even be on Mayweather's record. So the fact that they still got this much press is astonishing to me. I'm looking forward to it. I know Money Mayweather is going to put on a show. I really don't think Logan Paul has a chance. I mean, he lost to KSI. So yeah, I really don't think he has a chance against this generation's best, TBE, Money Mayweather. And I will say this though, Money Mayweather with that hair and the beard, he's starting to look a little bit older. I mean, he was giving me like mini Kimbo Slice vibes. With the hair. But I mean, it is what it is. It's an exhibition. I don't think Logan Paul stands a chance against this generation's best, TBE, Money Mayweather. Especially since he's already had a loss in his professional fight career. As we all know, Money Mayweather has never lost. So I don't think Paul has a chance. Yes, he's bigger, but Canelo was bigger. McGregor was bigger. Mayweather has been smaller most of his fight career. So that's not an issue for him. It's going to be entertaining. I'm going to watch. That's all I really got to say about that. The three. My main man, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. To this day, he looks good. Shout out to Malik Scott. He has Deontay Wilder looking sharp.
Bomb Squad!
And I was previously saying he has Deontay Wilder looking like a new man. However, I want to shout out some boxing channels that I have heard and which have helped me come to this conclusion. Boxing Ego, Ellie Setback. Maybe Deontay Wilder always had these tools in his bag, but they were at the bottom of his bag, so he never really had to dig deep, or he never really was trained to dig that deep. However, Malik Scott is moving those tools up from the bottom of his tool bag, and I hope we see it in his next fight, because man, he's sticking and moving, he's dodging punches, going to the body. Oh, it's just a beautiful body of work. And yes, I know these are only limited training clips. I am not hanging my hat on that. However, that partnered with his unbelievable, his extraterrestrial power in that right hand, whoever his next opponent is, and I believe it's Tyson Fury, whoever his next opponent is, they are in some deep trouble. It's about to be ugly, because that boy, the Bronze Bomber from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, is looking for revenge, like that boy Drake say. Man, I'm excited. And I'm excited because the Bronze Bomber is back, which means the heavyweight division is exciting again. Let's be honest with ourselves. Yes, 2020 was a pandemic year, yes. However, that time when Deontay Wilder was silent, the heavyweight division was dead. And when the heavyweight division is dead, boxing is not as live as it could be. I'm not saying it wasn't live, because of course Errol Spence and Danny Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, you know what I'm saying? The Charlo brothers, they kept it afloat. I'm not saying that it was completely dead. However, it wasn't as exciting as it could have been because Deontay Wilder was silent. Now that he's back, you could feel the excitement starting to build up, especially since Andy Ruiz Jr., my cousin, mi primo, especially since he fought just on May 1st. So he fought on pay-per-view, defeated Chris Arreola. Deontay Wilder been dropping these videos. He even said the king is back. Listen, man, 2020 sucked. 2021 is a tad bit better. However, boxing is helping me personally get through these tough times when we are in a global pandemic. And I'm excited. So I want to thank all of the boxers that have helped entertain us, that have put their life on the line to entertain us throughout these tough times. I mean, everybody from the top-ranked boxing series, Shakur Stevenson, Terrence Bud Crawford, Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, the Charlo brothers, Gervonta Tank Davis, Canelo Alvarez, Andy Ruiz. I want to thank all of you guys because your entertainment has been helping us boxing fans get through this tough time. That's all I really got, man. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please comment. Please share. This is only gonna grow if you share. It's your boy Boxing LJ, aka Left Hook Les, and I'm out.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I wanted to tell you all about my first brand deal. It is Abaft Clothing. See, Abaft Clothing is a premium apparel brand, and their apparel is comfortable enough to work in, tough enough to play in, and stylish enough to look good either way. Visit their website, abaftclothing.com, and use my code LES20 and receive 20% off of your order. A portion of your order does help me financially, so I appreciate your support. Let's get it.
Listen, you put on a brilliant performance, sir. I mean, you put on a magnificent. It's an exhibition fight, and it got this much coverage. I'm gonna say that again. I mean, Wilder is about to get some revenge. Like, it's about to be ugly. So I'm picking